Dear student, in this part of the lecture we will discuss different types of the raw materials which are used in the formulation of semi-solid dosage form, and the topic may be consulted in the Reichman and Lieberman, the theory and practice of industrial pharmacy, second edition, page number 539. More raw materials are available for use on the skin compared to that is utilized for oral route, and found more are available for oral use compared to the parenteral use. The difference in the number of materials availability for each route of administration is due to the type of absorption barrier and physicochemical environment surrounding the absorption site. So there are a number of raw materials available, and the availability for use on the skin is more compared to oral, and the availability of the raw materials for oral use are more compared to that is available for parenteral use. The differences in the number of materials availability depend upon the type of each route of administration and the type of absorption barrier and physicochemical environmental surrounding the absorption site. Substances such as isopropyl myristate and butyl stearates, these are two substances which are esters. These may be used topically without toxic effects. Because of the lack of toxicity, these substances which are esters, namely isopropyl myristate and butyl stearate, may be used topically because of the leakage of the toxic effects. Yet these esters may not be used orally. The reason behind it's not recommended for the oral use is the causes the hydrolysis of the esters by digestive enzymes yields poorly tolerated alcohol. That is the ultimate product. It is poorly tolerated alcohol. That is due to the hydrolysis of ester by digestive enzyme. As we taken orally, then hydrolysis of these two esters, that is isopropyl myristate and butyl stearate, resulting in the poorly tolerated alcohol. Due to this reason, it is not recommended for the oral use. The absence of comparable hydrolytic enzymes on the skin surface makes these compounds satisfactory for dermatologic medication. The FDA, that is Food and Drug Administration, approves chemical substances and states the maximum concentration that is considered to be safe for use in a particular food or cosmetic formulation. The information is published in the Federal Register, and compilation of all such substances is available. All raw materials should be checked against this list. Remember that not only the list is provided, that is the approved list of chemical substances, not only the list containing the name of the chemical substances that is approved, but also the maximum concentration that is considered to be safe for use in particular product. All the materials should be checked against this list. If there is any doubt regarding the current status of a particular substance, however, each new pharmaceutical dosage form must receive individual approval. The supplier of chemical substance usually indicates an exposure or upon the request. The safety test that have been performed and whether approval from the FDA has been received for its use in a particular farm. The test should be thorough and well designed. They should include human peg test, eye irritation studies, determination of animal lethal dose on at least 2 animal species, and chronic toxicity studies. These are some of the tests and studies that should be performed, that should be well designed in order to ensure its safety and lack of the mutation and different toxicity. Studies should be also performed. Name of supplier of various raw material for semi-solid manufacturing equipment and other pertinent information can be obtained from trade and scientific journal, that is research publications. Consultation with representatives of supplier frequently reduces the development time required for new pharmaceutical semi-solid dosage form, but independent critical judgment is needed. Apart from this consideration, the supplier of raw materials such as emollients, emulsifier, fats, oils, waxes, cellulose derivatives, humectants, lanolin derivatives, and water absorption bases have detailed knowledge of their specific products. Many of the suppliers have well-equipped laboratories in which workers are constantly developing new uses for their materials in the pharmaceutical, cosmetic, toiletries, and chemical specialties field. The formulator must be cautious, however, in accepting a supplier claims about the utility of a raw material. It is necessary to ascertain the biologic properties as well as the significant physical and chemical parameters of the substance and its stability and storage at different temperatures. It is a fundamental concept in formulating any dosage form that chemical and physical incompatibilities that affect the therapeutic efficacy of a drug must be avoided. In advance of any formulation, the physicochemical properties of the drug must be evaluated. The stability of the active substance under alkaline or acidic condition can be established from its pH profile. The sensitivity of the drug to oxidation and reduction, moisture and light, and its solubility in various materials indicate the type of base that is most appropriate for the stability of the drug and for its absorption. The sensitivity related and the drug stability related consideration should be also considered. Compatibility with the container is of equal importance, and it is necessary to conduct stability study of the product in the finished container. Sometimes perfumes are used in the formulation, generally are not included in the semi-solid formulation because of the past. Many dermatologists have subjected to their use for the treatment of skin condition in view of the danger of the sensitization. Due to the sensitization, the perfumes are not included in the semi-solid formulation. Many manufacturers of the fragrances have one toxicity, sensitization, and mutation test on the various perfume materials and can supply fragrances that have successfully passed critical testing on animals. However, such animal tests don't obviate the need for testing on humans. The industrial pharmacist who develops the dosage form, who is working in the research and development section, must be aware of the chemical composition of the material at his disposal and their physical properties so that he can set or have specifications set for the raw material. Broad specification limits may lower the cost of a raw material but represent false economy if the quality of the product is affected. New raw materials suitable for use in semi-solids are continually being introduced. These are related to the raw material and the different consideration while selecting the raw material and the different types of tests relating to the stability, relating to the supplier information regarding the raw material that is used for the formulation of the semi-solid dosage form. And this part of the lecture is wholly solely about the raw material utilized in the formulation of the semi-solid dosage form.